At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number one.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Well, welcome back to Rhinelander. We are in the first intermission. It is 1-0 Lakeland in the second round of the Great Northern Conference Tournament. But before we get to a recap, quick reminder that your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center, they'll keep you rolling, they'll keep you growing. They'll come to you with one of their 14 farm and commercial service trucks. So find your location at SherrillTire.com. A lot to break down in the first period. Sorry for some of the technical difficulties. We thank you guys for joining us here for the next two periods of this one, as we hope we won't have nearly the parade to the penalty box that we saw in the first. 13 called penalties, 6 minors, and also a game misconduct was called. We had multiple roughings, multiple trips, interference, cross-checking. The big one, though, for Lakeland, they lost their top center, Max Toyola, who's got 4 minors, and which leads to an automatic misconduct. And then he got a game misconduct for abusive official as he was leaving the ice at the end of in midway portion of this period. So he is gone for the game, and you got to expect if Lakeland hangs on, he'll be gone for Saturday as well. I'm not sure what the rule is within the conference for a misconduct and a game misconduct like that. It was a match penalty for Toyola, who got the 4 minors and then the game misconduct. The lone goal was scored at the 5:17 mark. It was Joe Beta, got his 13th of the season, assisted from Braden Warshaw, who got his 4th assist of the season. Again, that's at the 5:17 mark. Shots 9 saves on 9 shots for Max Masizva. 8 saves on 9 shots for Tucker Steppen. And again, the crazy amount of penalties in that first period. Again, winner of this game plays Northland Pines or Rhinelander. If it's Rhinelander, it'll be at home for either of these teams. If it's Pines, they'll be going up to Eagle River to take on Pines on Saturday. And as we get ready to wrap up the first intermission, quick reminder as well to ask you if your vehicle is ready for winter weather. Of course, it is plenty cold out this week. Fleet Farm's got everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, and it's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. Final horn. Looks like both teams will be ready to head back out onto the ice. This will start with a 5-on-3 for Lakeland for 58 seconds. That penalty was earlier called on Russell Bidner. It was a slash. And then after that, it'll be another 34 seconds of a power play, as that will lead to Caden Schmerler out of the box. He got a cross check. And I was talking with one of the coaches down during intermission. I was wanting to make sure to double check my score sheet. He said it's up to the players on both teams to be adjusting to what the officials are calling. They're calling it very, very tight in this one. So it'll be a 5-on-3. Braden Warshall now in that power play unit. Face-off won by Mosinee, but sent all the way back down from A.J. Benning. And we're back underway. Shot through a screen. That's going to go wide and then sent back, but kept in by Thomas McCumber. Looking to set up a one-timer, and he does. One-time attempt, blocked, and then save made by Steppen on the deflection. It's out, no goal. Going through, save again. What a play by Steppen. What a save off the blocker, and cleared all the way down. That is a 10-bell ringer for Steppen, who was completely out of position, and he somehow got his blocker on it. And now with 10 seconds on the 5-on-3, Lakeland looking to bring it back in. And that's sent back deep. That'll kill off the first penalty. Masizva will play it and block it off. And now 5-on-4. For the next 25 seconds. Back in, sliding into the boards, and then rolling forwards. 15 seconds on this last penalty. Kept in, shot toward the net, blocked. And then picked up, kept in, toward the net, save made, covered up by Steppen with 6 seconds left on the penalty. Steppen now already with 4 saves in the first minute and a half. Man, oh man, Steppen keeping Mosinee in striking distance here. 1-0 your score, but right now your first star is the goaltender, Tucker Steppen, the senior. Face-off will be taken by Kraus, and won by Mosinee. Ripped around the boards, kept in, but that'll kill off enough of the penalty, and now we're back to even strength. Schmerler out of the box. He'll battle up the left wing, trying to slide it through. It'll be intercepted by Nicholas and up the far boards, but kept in by Kraus. This might now be the longest period of 5-on-5 we've seen tonight. Playing behind the net, Matt Haggart from his right defense spot. He'll go back to his defensive partner, River Nicholas. Rolled all the way down, no icing, it was deflected. Played behind the net by Steppen. He'll fast pass it off to his teammate, Russell Bittner. Fanning on a pass attempt. Bittner will pass it off that time to Deniger. But kept in the defensive zone. Shot backhand goes wide. Shot taken from Gray Wagner. Chipped up to the left wing and out. Trying to weave through Schmerler. Tipped in. And he's going to have a whistle. And looks like offside will send it back all the way down. It was deflected in. But called just a little bit too far. Jack Rubo. Bring the face-off all the way out. They'll bring it back all the way down into the offensive zone for Mosinee. Face-off to the left of goaltender Max Masizva. It'll be Tanner Fjeldstad with Rubo head-to-head. Face-off won by Lakeland. Puck behind the nets. Good move by Haggard to avoid. He'll try and weave his way through. That's picked off. Shot that's going to roll wide. Three minutes in, 1-0 your score. As we play forward here. Chipped in into the far corner for Mosinee. Then tipped through. That's going to be all the way down. That should be an icing. And it will be an icing. With 13:37 remaining. Face-off won again by Lakeland. Up the right wing and out, sent deep again, rolling toward to the back of the net. And taking the body, a nice, good hit to separate. Sent through, shot blocked by the stick of Kuklinski. On the shot attempt from Teague Wagner. Schmerler just ahead of the streaking stick of Kraus, and there's going to be an icing called again on Mosinee this time. 13:08 left on the clock. Score 1-0 again to the goal from Joe Bita at the 5:17 mark of the first period. Again, winner plays either Northland Pines or Rhinelanders Saturday for a championship. Shot, save made off the pads of Steppen. His 13th save, and he'll make another save, and that's going to get rolled through and sent deep. And we'll have another icing with 12:52 left. 14 saves now for Steppen. Already 6 this period for the veteran goaltender. And another whistle, another shot and a save, and then Steppen will cover it up. Face-off off to the left. They'll kick out of the circle. Kuklinski. Now Kraus will take it. Face-off won and tied up. Eventually, as taken by Mosinee as it was battled down in front. Kraus will roll it forward off of his stick. Kept on side. He'll get it in. Centering pass through the skates as now Lakeland looking to counter right back. Beta takes a hit and stepping up on the play was Deniger. As sent deep, they were offside. They got to go and tag up, and they will with Eli Milan. As now both teams kind of slowing things down. 12:07 on the clock. 1-0 your scores. A reverse check, that time from Wagner. As they played up into the near boards. Wagner will get the breakout on a line change. Shot from the circle, blocked. Sliding play made by Philip Deniger. Rolled all the way down. And it's going to be icing with 11:38 left. Shots now 16-9. Mosinee does not have a shot on net here in the second period. Already 7 for Lakeland. Face-off this time taken by Mosinee. Battle behind the nets. Big-time check again. That time from Tyler Godfrey. As now it goes back to Nicholas. He'll clear it back out to center. Weaving his way through is Krudenk. His shot will go high. Off the glass behind the net. Trying to bank it off the boards. Kept in. Tipped into the corner for Jagger Dean. Kept off his skate. Kicked forward and then back behind the net again. Mosinee keeps it in. Defense playing a little bit of keep away as Nicholas will bring it up. Just chip it forward. Pass deflected, glove down. Into the near boards, rolling through. Nicholas behind the net himself again. He'll back pass out to J.J. Albee. But Mosinee does get it back. Pass to the slot, though nobody there, sent all the way. He is single-handedly keeping Mosinee in this game. What a save, diving back across. He came in 17 games with a .916 save percentage. For high school hockey, that is an elite number. As right now, Lakeland's got to get a man on the ice. They had the wrong one, and they're going to have to send him right back out. Rubel, who will take the face-off with 10:12 remaining. 9 save period for Tucker Steppen. Behind the net, Kraus takes a shoulder-to-shoulder hit, and he'll turn over in the zone. Shot blocked in front of the nets. Lakeland starting to control play a little bit more offensively. But it's been the goaltender keeping Mosinee right in it. Still only 1-0. Shot to block, does not make it all the way through. Pass D to D. Trying to feed it up in the slot. Dangerous pass. Picked off and kept in the zone. Shot goes wide. May have got the pad. Not ruled a shot on goal. Again, it's a lot hitting in the corner. Lakeland, the more physical team right now. Trying to get banked off, and that'll go down. That'll be an icing again with 9:06 here in the second. As both teams will make a change. Albee. Fieldstead. Face off one, Mosinee. Poked forward and out of the zone. Good play that time by Mosinee. Looking for a one-timer in the slot, but a good stick lift back by Haggart prevents the scoring chance for Mosinee. Nicholas battling, he'll back pass into the corner. Down the boards, sent through. And we'll have another icing call with 8:32 remaining. As at this point, Mosinee looking for a big face-off win here in their own offensive zone. Win it back, get some shots on net. Shots 9-0 in the period so far for Lakeland, including a couple grade A scoring opportunities. Face-off kept in by Mosinee, but then cleared out. Looking to counter it through. Tyler Gillich will win the race behind the net. He'll leave it out for his teammate, but Bittner will be there. Popped up into the ceiling. And out of play. Face-off will be Connor Zastro. Some of these younger guys getting in, some of the lower lines trying to provide a little bit of a spark and help some of their other teammates get their legs back. They're going to throw. They're going to send out of the face-off circle Zastro. And another face-off violation. Are we going to have a penalty on Mosinee? So Mosinee going to the box. Ethan Tazalar will get 2 minutes. And safe to say neither coaching staff are fans of the officials tonight, as I'm hearing both of them yelling. And here now I'm hearing from Mosinee, let them play. We'll see what the official penalty was called. $8:46 was the penalty. As now sending it through on the power play, Lakeland. Pass back through, back to the blue line. One-touch pass into the slot, shot through. That's going to be, may have been deflected, and an interference call. On Mosinee. So 2 minutes for interference on Caden Schmerler. That's his third penalty of the night. At the 9:23 mark. So now again a 5-on-3 for Lakeland. It was a 4-on-4 goals in the first period, but now a 5-on-3 for Lakeland as they get everything situated. Face-off tied up. One by Lakeland. Shot blocked off a skate into the corner. Lifted up and out. It'll finally bounce and roll all the way down. Schmerler gets the interference call. Minute 5 left on the power play to Taislar. Shot save made off the right pad. That one from Rubo. Second power play unit. One time trying to deflect it wide, and it does go off into the corner. Cleared and tipped, but kept in. Great play there. Shot deflected wide. And again, kept in. Shot, deflection, diving play made, but does not get to the net. And then just slapped out of the zone. With 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Mosinee almost got caught with 4. They're bringing it up the right side. And now we're 5-on-4 for 33 seconds. Nicholas has it tipped out of the zone. Poked forward. And no penalty. And there's going to be a penalty called. And they blow it dead. And it's going to be an interference call on, should be on Nicholas. And I got to appreciate the PA song choices tonight so far. So Andy Griffith going as they parade to the penalty box continues. That's going to be River Nicholas. 2 minutes for interference. At 11:02. We'll be 4-on-4 for 21 seconds. Then it'll be a power play for Mosinee. Face-off, Fjellstedt and Godfrey. As now just taking their time, playing catch. 10 seconds left on the last penalty for Mosinee. Good battle there in the corner between the 224s, Krudenk and Teague Wagner. And now a 5-on-4 power play. Hitting up the boards. Trying to weave it through, and a big hit in center ice as it gets knocked out. Shorthanded chance potentially. Schmerler was out of the box trying to get a breakaway. No, protecting the puck, poked in offsides will be the call. As Denniger tried to get in, he got bumped just a little bit that put him off sides. He did what he could, and it looked like it may have hurt. But anyway, face-off outside the zone at the blue line. It'll be Kuklinski taking the draw against Jack Rubo. One by Mosinee, and they'll send it all the way through, though. Backhanded out, Schmerler settles it down, gets into the zone, tries to establish this power play. Sig just bouncing a little bit over Krause. He might have had a chance. One-timer gets through. The save made, and it is covered up by Max Masizva. First shot of the period for Mosinee. 57 seconds left on the Nicholas penalty. Face-off that time won cleanly by Lakeland. They'll go behind the net with it. Haggart trying to get it cleared. He keeps it in, deflected wide and out of play. That'll keep the face-off back in the zone. Mosinee finally getting a little bit of offensive execution so far here in the second. Shots 10-1 though in favor of Lakeland here in the second period. Albie and Kuklinski Face-off one by Lakeland, but Mosinee does keep it in. But that time it'll be lifted out. Backhanded out by Joe Beta, the goal scorer tonight. As now Kraus. Potential 3-on-2. That's not being able to handle by Schmerler. Kept in, though, by Kuklinski. He'll circle things back. Shot looking for a deflection. That's going to go wide. Rolled through the crease. Back and kept in. Diving play made by Deniger. Glove down. And out. 5 seconds left. That'll essentially kill off the penalty. One last rush. Long pass out to the red line. Shot goes high off the glass behind the net. Kraus will pick it up with 3:50 left, trying to feed the centering pass. And with a little bit of speed, Warschall chased down though on the back check by Kraus. Puck popped out off of a leg and sent back to center ice. Kraus weaving through, kicks it off to indirect to Kuklinski. He'll just chip it in behind the net. Chase down there, Teague Wagner. Top to one of the top defensemen on this team with Tyler Gilligan at forward. Time to pass it through. It's out, and it's going to roll down. Chasing down Russell Bittner. Near boards. There's a scrum on the near boards. Eventually taken by Mosinee. They'll try and go indirect, but kept in. 2:50 remaining. And Lakeland is at 1-0. Trying to feed, and that's going to be offside. And an elbow call. Another whistle. Looks like they're going to be sending off Rubo. 2 minutes for the elbow. At 14:15. Time of the penalty. So still a cleaner second than it has been the first, but still 4 penalties called. Power play though for Mosinee. This is a big one here late in the second as we have another bad timed faceoff. So they'll redo the draw. One by Mosinee. Selling it down Deniger. He'll go into the corner. Now A.J. Benning on that power play unit. As again, now battle through the corner one more time. Jager Dean takes a hit. Penalty on Lakeland, and we're going to be 5-on-3. Some of the Lakeland fans calling for a dive. And it's going to be a 5-minute boarding call. A major penalty called on the senior, River Nicholas. And now this is Mosinee's chance to tie this game. You got 5-on-3. And you'll guaranteed have a 5-minute power play on the major. Face-off one, Mosinee. One-timer from the slot. Save made off the blocker of Masizva. Kuklinski weaving through. Paddle save made. That one's popped behind the net again. 2 minutes remaining. Shot. Trying to go 5-0 with it. Another backhand save made. Net comes off the mooring. And they'll blow it dead with 1:55. The Lakeland crowd giving a roar of approval to their sophomore goaltender, Max Masizva. He came in also with spectacular numbers like his counterpart. 8-1 with a 1.63 goals against, 927 save through 9 games of their 11. Face off, Mosinee gets it back to the blue line. One-timer and a goal! The one-time blast from Caden Schmerler, his 26th of the season. On the power play. And we're tied up at 1. A one-time blast right under the shoulder of Mosinee. And that'll make it the power play will continue as well. At 15-11. Give the goal to Schmerler. Goals, assists from Krudenk and Kraus. At 15-11. It is now 4:06 on this major power play. Face off out of the zone on the offside. That boarding penalty may be a turning point in this game as Mosinee stays on the power play. Face off, tied up, and then sent back and won by Lakeland. Godfrey clears it all the way down. With 1:15 to play here in the second period. Tied up at 1. Protecting it, Schmerler. Sends it through to Deniger. Shot paddled away. Final minute here of the second period. Again, 1-1 your score. Mosinee just tied it up a couple minutes ago. On the 5-on-3. Steppen will step forward, play it back out to Krudenk, who got his 17th assist on that goal. For Kraus, his 16th assist, 28 points. Schmerler now with 33 points, 26 goals on the season. Shot blocked away, did not make it through. 23 seconds remaining. That pass intercepted, cleared up and out. One final rush for Mosinee. Flying in Krudenk. He'll try and chip it in on net, covered up, and then kicked out with 5 seconds. Shot through, blocked. Another shot attempt, and that will, no goal that went in, but it's not, it's too late, and we have played 2. Shots ended up 10-10 in the period, 19 apiece for the game. But with 1:49 left, it was the power play marker from Schmerler that tied it up. We'll step aside. We'll be back. Get you guys get ready to set up for the third period after the second intermission right here on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live from Rhinelander tonight. It is 1-1 after 2. And what a second period that was. We were diving back and forth. First half controlled by Lakeland. Second half, including the big power play, controlled by Mosinee. The tying goal by Schmerler at 15-11. But as both teams get ready to head to the ice, quick reminder as well that Draxler, they have flatbed driving opportunities. They'll pay you 5 cents a mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for the requested time off. As a family-oriented company, Draxler Transport is a company that will treat you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. Both teams hitting the ice the final 30 seconds of the intermission. It'll be a 5-on-4 for 2:37 for Mosinee after the boarding penalty to Nicholas. That came at 14:33. As again, massive kudos to the PA staff for their playlist tonight. It's got the atmosphere of some playoff hockey as we're ready to go. Goals at 5:17 of the first from Lakeland, 15-11 on the second on the power play for Mosinee. Shots 19-19. Opening faceoff won by Lakeland, but Mosinee trying to chip it in. It'll be chipped out of play into the bench. Faceoff out of the zone. On the near blue line. Grant Kuklinski for Mosinee will take the draw against Joe Beta. Face-off won by Lakeland, but shot pass blocked out and then ripped in. Dump and chase for Mosinee with Schmerler. Over to Kuklinski behind the net. Now Mosinee looking to set it up. Kuklinski, stop and start into the corner, trying to feed it back to the blue line. Pass off a skate, bouncing puck back to Schmerler. 2 minutes left on the power play. Trying to feed a streaking Kraus. That's tipped and a potential shorthanded chance. Ripped free on net, steered to the corner by Steppen. As trying to break it right back out, Kraus sends it back to Deniger. Chipped in, but picked off by Lakeland. They'll clear it out all the way back down behind the net for Steppen. He'll play it to his teammates. Now Matej Krudenk, who had the primary assist on the tying goal. Mosinee not able to quick get his own entry right now. 1:20 left on the penalty. Puck chipped into the corner and sent back down again. Fanning on a pass, kept in though and kept alive and into the zone. Shot on net, paddled away. Over the stick and out. And now one more time to regroup. 50 seconds left on the penalty. And now that 5-on-3 goal looking huge late in the second period for Schmerler. Kept alive, trying to center it through, and it's going to be kept in the zone. Shot blockered away by the goaltender, Masaizova. 25 seconds left on the penalty to Nicholas. Tanner Fjeldstad off a skate. He gets it right back. Down low. Tic-tac-toe. Shot toward the net. Deflected wide. 10 seconds left, and we got a whistle. The net came off. We'll see where they put the face-off. Is going to be in or out. Who caused it? Looks like they're going to bring it out of the zone. And Mosinee, if they win this clean, they'll have a chance for one more rush on this man advantage. They'll keep it in the zone. Off to the left of Max Masaizova. Face-off. Tied up, but Mosinee has it now. Kuklinski has it tipped away in the corner. 2-1, the penalty is done. Nicholas out of the box. Rolled toward the net, paddled away. So they kill off the major. But they gave up the 5-on-3 in the second. That was the difference. Shot and a goal Lakeland answers immediately at 2:50 of the third. I couldn't tell who put it in. I didn't get a good look at the number. It looked like that might have been Tyler Gillich with his second of the season. I'll wait for the official ruling, but now it's 2-1 Lakeland. .250 the time of the goal for Lakeland as there's a save made on the backhand and covered up. The goal will go to Tyler Gillich, the senior forward, his second of the season, assisted by J.J. Albee, his sixth assist, and Tyler Godfrey, his sixth assist as well. Even strength, time of the goal at 2:50. On the 21st shot, so 19 saves on 21 shots for Steppen. Now Mosinee's got 13 and a half minutes to try and get that tying goal right back. Rolls all the way down, and an icing will be the call with 13:42 as they bring it back. Quick chance as well to hear from our friends at Spectrum. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, now in Spencer as well. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes. They help you attract and retain the best employees, so find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. They get started today. Face off in the zone, sent toward the net, paddled away by Masizva. Now to the corner, kept in, popped up and out, and then tagging up. They're going to call offside on a hand pass. We'll bring the face-off back to the blue line. And they'll send it all the way down into the Mosinee zone. That second lineup now for Mosinee. It'll be Godfrey, Gillich, and Albee. Face-off won by Lakeland. Shot to the net, blocked away. And cleared back towards center. And backhand pass back out for Mosinee, looking to break it back out. Rolled toward the net, off the stick, trying to get the rebound, but it's going to be blocked away by Nicholas. 13 minutes remaining, 2-1 Lakeland. Kuklinski out for the top line. Lakeland on a change. Offside will be the call as trying to dive back and get his team tagged up was Hager. He couldn't quite get there. Face-off out of the zone, far blue line with 12:54 on the clock. Shots 24 for Mosinee, 21 for Lakeland. Ball off the shoulder of a teammate, but sent into the corner. Thomas McCumber on the attempt. He'll send it back deep again. Wraps around the net. Played it through again over to Russell Bittner for Mosinee. He'll try and get it out. And then it will be sent by Schmerler back to center. Playing it back for Lakeland, and Teague Wagner will try and drag his way through. Can't quite get the barrel, kick it to the corner. As they'll battle through, and then Mosinee to counter, they'll get it out, but just off the stick of Kraus. And he'll now go on the forecheck. A lot of contact as they race in the corner there. Mosinee trying to get it back out. And they can't do it. A takedown, no call. Now kind of letting them play a little bit here in the third. As Mosinee's got to tag up. Nicholas in the corner being chased down on the forecheck from Benning. And they'll get it out to Mike Kosman for getting some late times. There's a shot right into the shoulder, but it can't cover it up and sent back again. Looking for a deflection, had the chance. It went right to the stick of Benning. He didn't realize it. As it's cleared out back to center again. Back on side, kicked in behind the net, chasing it down. Wagner battling with Fjeldstad to the net and covered up by Mosinee, who has been under siege here in the third period so far. As we keep track of one of the other games, we last checked it was 2-1 Rhinelander at the second intermission for that one, because they were taking on Northland Pines. 3-1 now Rhinelander, as Northland in trouble, the top seed. Shot is going to be gloved and covered up. Mosinee thought he missed it for a second. Will force another face-off. So keep an eye on that. That's the other game. The two winners will play Saturday night. I'm not sure at the higher seed is scheduled to host. From the slot, blocked. Mosinee is trying to get some shots from the point. Setting up, no call as Denninger was stepping up after his pass. Back out for McCumber, and now trying to weave his way through. And then the pass right back through Krudenk as it gets it chipped in from Dean. The Dean line in with Benning and Fjeldstad with 10 minutes to play. That's going to go all the way back and through, a race for the puck. It'll roll on net. Step in will kick it out over to Bittner, who will clear it back deep and in. Nicholas will chase it back for Lakeland. Bank up the boards all the way through again. Both teams doing some indirects. Kraus. Up the near boards, picked off again by Mosinee. Schmerler trying to weave through off the skate and picked off from Warshaw. Off the board, Schmerler battling for it in the corner. Nicholas hits the ice. No hands are up, as they're definitely letting him play here in the third. Bittner backhand pass to the blue line, trying to center it through, picked off, but kept in. Diving attempt made. Shot goes high. Trying to go over the glove, as that's an empty net, so penalty called on Mosinee, or on Lakeland. Mosinee will go to the power play for interference. I think it looks like they're going to call Warshaw. It will be Warshaw, 2 minutes for interference. At 8:09, time of the penalty. So another power play and a big one for Mosinee. Looking, you need this one. Arguably their biggest power play of the season so far. Ripped around and out, all the way back down. 4-1 Rhinelander now. Looks like the Hodags is going to upset Northland Pines tonight in that other semifinal of this conference tournament, which could bring that game into Minocqua on Saturday. Kept in, Schmerler trying to rip it through. Toe drag, back pass. One time blocked on the rolling puck. Play made there by J.J. Albee with the block. Pass tipped in, no icing. And then it'll be cleared out. Penalty killers can go off for a change. 1:12 left on the penalty to Warshaw. Dragging up to the slots. We're now behind the nets. One-time pass, save made off of Schmerler by Mosinee from the faceoff dot. Schmerler will wind his way through. He'll have it go off. Shot blocked off the state of Schmerler. He blocked at his own teammate. That's going to be deflected in. High stick out. And they're going to blow it dead. It would have been it's a high touch. That should bring the faceoff out of the zone. As Schmerler high stick the puck in behind the net. Coach Suter wanting an explanation. I don't blame him. That looked like to be high stuck by Mosinee, which should bring the faceoff out of the zone, but they're going to play it in the offensive zone off to the left of Mosinee. Because Fjellstead will take the faceoff for the Indians, and he wins it clean back. Shot on net, save made. Shot again, that's going to be paddled away and covered up at 7:22. 28 saves on 29 shots for the sophomore goaltender. Max Mosinee matching save for save with Tucker Steppen tonight. .31 seconds left on the penalty. Face off one, bouncing puck kept in. Then going to be deflected wide and backing off the glass. Ripped around the boards, kept in. Pass down low, looking for tic-tac-toe. Blocked away and out of the zone. For Benner, he'll chip it forward. Benning will have it chip forward. He'll glove it down. Pop it through. And now both teams at full strength. And Steppen will have it go all the way down, and he'll cover it up with 6:45 remaining here in the third period. 2-1 your score. Lakeland leads Mosinee. Face-off battle in the corner. Mosinee will circle things around, and it'll go all the way across D to D. Pass tipped forward indirect. Back to Haggart with Nicholas. Forward line, Rubo out there with Beta and Warshall. As Lakeland looking to hang on. 1-goal lead. Shot on nets, paddled away. Shot number 30 now, looking for a wraparound attempt, goes back to the blue line. Kept in, shot blocked away. Potential 2-on-1. Flying up the boards. And a stick lift, no call on what could have easily been a hook. But it'll be sent in by Kraus. They'll chase it down. Good hustle play by Schmerler to chase down Beta and lift that stick up. Pass through, though, great feed over to Warshall. He'll pass it forward, looking for a teammate. Shot, that's going to go wide. Good look for Mike Kosman. And things opening up a little bit. That's going to be popped up, kept into the zone by Lakeland, and then circled back by Deniger. Over to his defensive partner, Krudenk. Back to the red line. 5 minutes to play. Again, 2-1 your score. Lakeland got the go-ahead goal at the 2:50 mark of this third. Shot on net. May have gotten a blocker on it. And it goes into the corner. Shots 30-24 in favor of Mosinee. Rolled in deep and a late hit. That's going to be a penalty on Mosinee. That was a late hit. Called on Benning. It's either going to be an interference or a board. I'm not sure which. And it's going to be 2 or 5 is the real question. If it's 5, that's a backbreaker. We'll see what they put on the board. They haven't put anything up yet. 2 minutes. Bittner will get the call. So number 16 at 12:19 time of the penalty. Biggest penalty kill of the season for Mosinee right now. And it's 5-1 Rhinelander. So an unsportsmanlike penalty. And we're going 4-on-4. So the penalty kill lasted all of 12 seconds. Lakeland to the box. 12:31 time of the penalty. Called on Tyler Gillich. And with about 5 minutes left, looks like the winner of this one will be playing the Hodags of Rhinelander coming up on Saturday night. Face-off was won by Mosinee, but Lakeland is looking to counter right back. Interference will be the official call on Gillich on the penalty. So right now we play 4-on-4, wide open ice. Pass forward, and it'll be icing called on Lakeland as they bring the puck back. A chance for us to hear. So we've seen some great performance tonight. A chance to hear from Awards and More. They're your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also a proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. 4:02 on the clock, 2-1 lead for Lakeland. Winner plays Rhinelander on Saturday. If that score holds, it's about 5 minutes left, 5-1. Rhinelander looked to be upsetting Northland Pines tonight. Looking to counter, coming right back. Backhand pass. Nicholas will tip it away for Lakeland. He'll chip it in. Defense, the name of the game for the Thunderbirds right now for Lakeland. Mosinee looking for that tying marker. And we'll keep an eye in a couple of minutes on what happens with Tucker Steppen. Schmerler, good looking for the move. He'll circle things back. Backhand pass to Deniger. He'll just pass it through in the corner over to Schmerler. He's pinned to the boards, and a penalty called on Nicholas. They're going to go both of them are going. They might both get a roughing call. And both benches and both fan bases are very, very unhappy. So are we going to be playing some 3-on-3 hockey? As they sent them both. Official was pointing both. Schmerler with a grin on his face as he works his way to the penalty box. .13:44 time of the coincidentals. Looks like I think Mosinee's going to call a timeout with 3:16 remaining. Crowd. Schmerler still circling through. May have been just thrown out of this game because that's his fourth minor. I think Caden Schmerler's night is done. That is his fourth minor penalty tonight. So the top goal scorer for Mosinee is done. We will play, looks like 3-on-3 for the next 47 seconds. Then it'll be a brief power play for Mosinee. They're going to play 4-on-4 with the coincidental minors. So the penalties will be coincidental. So 4v4. As I'm pretty sure at this time, by the time we get play started, they're going to actually go through the entire Metallica playlist. Face-off. Tied up in the dot, eventually taken by Lakeland. We're going to see what the two official calls were. Seems like they'd probably both be roughing. Play up in the corner, 3 minutes to play. Send back near boards. No ice, playing forward. And a goal, and we're tied. We are tied. What a snipe by Krudenk. Going far side, posted in. At 14:21, time of the goal. And we are tied. What a goal. Matej Krudenk, his 8th of the season. And the celebration was on the faceoff dot. We'll see who gets the assists, but what a goal that was. Far side beat the blocker of Mosinee. Face-off one, right back by Mosinee. They'll flip it up. 2.5 to play. A.J. Benning gets the assist, the only assist on that goal for Benning. That's his 17th point, 12th assist of the season with 2:08 to play. We've been getting some extra hockey tonight. As our fearless leader is right, we drove all this way. Might as well get some free hockey out of it. Back to center of the red line. It was an even strength goal. Benning now. As we continue to play a 4-on-4. Kept out. Goklinski will settle it down. Trying to pass it back. Picked off by Dean. Now Lakeland to counter. We're 5-on-5. Both coincidental minors have passed. The next 85 seconds, hopefully, will be 5-on-5. Shot to the net. That's going to be deflected wide. Again, deflected on net. And Steppen covers it up. And are they calling a penalty? They're going to call it like a slashing call, as I heard for what from Coach Suter off to our right. And he is furious. Penalty called on Joe Bita. 2 minutes, time of the penalty, 15:49. And now, for Lakeland, the biggest penalty kill of the year for them. As we got a whistle. We'll take a timeout as well. Timeout on the ice. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
One minute, 11 seconds left. It'll be a power play for Mosinee on the slashing call on Joe Bita. For both teams, this will be the biggest special teams possession of the season. Mosinee already has a power play goal tonight. Face-off tied up in the dot. Eventually, battle for it taken by Mosinee. Benning goes behind the nets. Again, top goal scorer Schmerler not in the game where he got 4 minors tonight. Shot goes high. Trying to pick the left corner. There's now go behind the nets. Off a stick, Benning battles for it. He'll roll it back up along the boards. Final minute. Final 40 seconds here, actually, of the third period. Lakeland trying to survive. Pass backhanded and save made by Mosinee. Got that left pad out just enough to stop the redirect. Back to the blue line. No one there. Miscommunication behind the net. Nicholas trying to clear it. Pins it along the boards. He'll get it free on the pinching up and in from the blue line is Meland. And he keeps it final 10 seconds. Benning. Bumped off by Nicholas. Back in. Tipped in. 2-1. And that is the end of the third. We are tied at 2. Winner of this one plays Rhinelander on Saturday. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this with the overtime on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side, or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Getting ready for overtime here from Rhinelander. Semifinals of the Great Northern Conference semifinals. In the tournament, winner plays Rhinelanders Saturday night. It looks like if it's Mosinee, it'll be here again. Otherwise, it'll be up in Minocqua for Lakeland. We will have 8 minutes on the clock. It's sudden death overtime between these two teams. So this game will end 3-2, one way or the other. The story, the clutch goals by Mosinee so far. Second period, it was Schmerler at 15-11. At 14-21, it was Krudank. Tied it back up, and then the goaltenders. Max Masizva, Tucker Steppen, save for save, matching up. Face-off taken by Lakeland. Tipped in, glove down by Steppen. He'll play it back behind the net. Shots went 14-6 in that third period. 33-25 for the game for Mosinee. Hit along the boards. Now back to the blue line. Sent through. Save, deflected, and out! No goal, and that was on the line. Mosinee was about 6 inches from a conference final. They just could not get it in. It looked like, I think Benning was the one there trying to center it, picked off by Lakeland. Out and out of play into the bench as I hear Coach Suter yelling, heads up. Coach Jake Suter. Of course, everyone knows that last name if you're a Wisconsin hockey fan. Outside of maybe the Johnsons, the first family of Wisconsin hockey. Either way, 7-12 now here in overtime. 1 second left on the penalty. As Mosinee started on the power play. Face-off back in the zone. So you got a couple seconds out of the box to try and get something going if you can win the face-off. Face-off won by Lakeland and cleared back out, glove down. And trying to keep it in. And he is able to get his teammates tagged back up was Bittner. Shot behind the net. No save there for Masizva. Trying the sharp angle. Cleared up the near boards. Chipping it through and out. Feldstedt. Back to Nicholas. They cleared all the way back down. Picked off. Trying to chase it in as Lakeland has it now. Bouncing and rolling puck off the face-off dot. Behind the net, looking for the centering pass. Indirect pass, tipped through, trying to find it. Tayslar. Now, Dean, shot, goes wide. Mosinee caught on a change. 2 minutes into this overtime. Shots 1-0 in the overtime for Mosinee. They're going to keep playing 8-minute overtimes until somebody scores a goal. And a tripping call will be on Lakeland. And another power play for Mosinee. And I think Nicholas will be going to the box. Nope, they're going to call it on Beta for the trip. Time of the penalty, 2:10 in overtime. And now Mosinee with the man advantage. Really weird puck drop on the face-off, taken and sent down by Lakeland. Chased down by Krudank, who has the tying goal. One of the seniors on this Mosinee squad. Taking, that's going to bounce all the way back and out. Selling it down, Benning. Kept out by Lakeland, not letting zone entry. Rolled back behind the net now. Kuklinski. And against for both teams, neither team has their top scorer or top goal scorer in this game. Shot looking for a deflection, it's going to roll wide. It's a little bit of mistiming as Krudenk trying to weave his way through. He'll backhand it into the corner, chased down by Benning on that top line with Kraus, Kuklinski, Krudenk, and Denniger. 50 seconds left on the penalty. Tabita. Stick lift sent through. Kept in, rolled back behind the net all the way across to Benning, and chipped out. That time by Tyler Godfrey. Trying to catch him on a change, and it's tipped in. They almost caught him. It would have been a 2-on-1, but great stick by Warshall to prevent it. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Tabita. Deflection in, and it's in! It's over! Mosinee has won thanks to A.J. Benning. On the power play, time of the goal, 3:58. And Mosinee is moving on. They have done it. On the rebound, he poked it away. And it will be Mosinee and Rhinelander coming up on Saturday. So we will take a break, have your Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on cake.
Back here in Rhinelander, time. Yeah. Back here now, time for your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy's got fresh cheese curds that are made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com to make your order today. 3-2 in overtime, your final between Mosinee and Lakeland. I'm joined now, by Coach Michalski. And Coach, just what a game for you guys. Coming up clutch in the second and third, and then getting that goal in the overtime. I guess break down just the guts of your team that you've seen from them tonight.
We battled all night. I mean, there was obviously a lot of adversity all night, a lot of penalties in the game, and we found a way. We had to change lines, we had to mismatch guys, but we battled the whole way, and proud of them.
Absolutely, and I said during the broadcast, some of the turning points are going to be those couple of saves by Steppen in the second that really kept it 1-0, and then that 5-on-3, getting the goal from Schmerler to tie it up. Coming back, they get the lead back, but then you guys tied up again late. I guess, how big were that second period for you guys to get some momentum back and really kind of turn the tide of this game?
Obviously, with the when they were on the power play, I mean, Tucker stood on his head there for a while, made some great saves, kept us in the game. We executed on our 5-on-3 on the one. I mean, there was a lot of penalties, a lot of power plays, a lot of penalty kills, but on that 5-on-3 when we got a goal from Schmerler, we executed. We ran exactly what we wanted to, and it paid off. And like you said, Tucker made some big saves in the game, and it was back and forth, both teams going. And I mean, both teams are good teams, and it was a heck of a game.
Absolutely, and then obviously neither team was too happy with some of the calls, but to be able to navigate that adversity for you guys, I think you had to change up lines when Schmerler had to leave after the 4. I guess for you guys, how does it tell of your team to have this kind of depth that you were able to roll out? It seemed like at least 3 lines tonight.
Yeah, we played 3, probably not as much as we would have liked to, that's for sure. I would have liked to have our third line get some more ice time. But just the flow that with the penalties, like I said, I don't know the number of penalties, but it's been the most I've been part of in a long time. We didn't have the flow, and we were mixed matching guys, and so it was tough, and I think it was tough on the guys just to get some sort of flow going in the game, and because it seemed like every couple of minutes somebody was on the power play or penalty kill.
And then I guess lastly, again, on the power play in overtime, one more time, you got it from Bittner. Just that scramble at the net. A couple times you guys couldn't get that poked in behind, but that one at the end, I guess, for you guys to finally solve the goaltender, I guess now you guys go forward on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I will not tell you that was a design play at the end by any means. Russell's job is not usually in that spot. I'm glad he was there tonight, but at the end, it was more of we were just throwing it to the net. Time was running out on the power play, and Russell was there to find it. So, I mean, a huge goal, but definitely not something we designed on that play at all, but worked out, and we're playing Saturday night for a championship.
Absolutely, and it looked like Rhinelander got it, so you'll be taking on the Hodags one more time.
Yeah, 3 times this year, I guess, so we'll see how it goes. It'll be a good one. They're a good team, too.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, congratulations.
All right, thank you,
good
guys.
luck, and we'll bring in Russell. As we're joined by our game-winning goal scorer tonight, Russell Bittner on the blue line. I guess Coach said usually you're not in that spot. Obviously, you're playing back on the blue line. Just break down how that goal fell for you guys.
Okay, so basically, we went into the blue line, like the puck was like on the blue line by like our benches, and it was coming out. So then I like pushed it back in, passed it to one of my teammates, and I shot and drove for the net for a give and go, and he knew where to pass and knew where to find me, and he just found me. So. Yeah.
And I guess for you especially, how does that feel for you to know after a bizarre game, mismatched lines, mismatched defensive pairings going back and forth for over 3 periods, for you guys to come through and get that third goal and to know that you guys are going to be playing again in 2 days?
How does it feel?
Yes.
It feels amazing. Like, Lakeland has always been one of our rivals, especially like this year and last year. And it's just amazing just to win against them and play for what we need to get. You know?
Absolutely. Well, conference championship or tournament championship on the line Saturday night. So, Russell, we're going to get you in the house quick. We're going to put you in. We'll get you set up. So, have you seen those goals before through us? I'm going to count you. You're just going to say your name, your school, and that you're in the house, okay? We'll have you look right at the camera.
Okay.
All right, I'll count you in, okay? In 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Russell Bittner. I'm from Mosinee High School, and I'm 11th grade.
And you're in the house.
What?
Say you're in the house.
I'm in the house?
Yes.
So what does that mean?
Just say that you're in the house. You got it.
And I'm in the house.
There we go. All right, congratulations, man.
Yeah. I had a speed rush, you know. We'll see you Saturday. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, there's your game-winning goal scorer, Russell Bittner, the defenseman. The junior coming through on the give and go to wrap things up one more time. Your final score, 3-2 for Mosinee. They'll be playing Saturday night against Rhinelander. Power play goal at 3:58 in overtime. And that being said, we'll wrap things up here from Rhinelander tonight. Again, one more time, your final score 3-2. This has been your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com for your order. They have fresh cheese curds that are made daily. For Jason Zaleski, this is Mike Whelan saying so long, everyone. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time on Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting. So you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000.